Algunas les dijeron que se parecen mucho. Buenas y bienvenidos a un nuevo Vampire de Masquerade. Un now loading. La última vez habíamos terminado con la casa embrujada de la mierda robot. Y ahora teníamos que ir a un museo a destruir unas pinturas. ¿Sabes dónde mierda queda el museo? ¿Es esto? No. Claramente no. Ok. O sea, a ver. Bail Bonds. Hola. Mascarada. No, que no está de este lado de la ciudad por lo menos. Así vamos al otro lado de la ciudad. Ok. Yo pensaba que era un vago. Pero la mayoría de los vagos no pueden hacer eso, así que... Trip Pawn Shop, la clínica... Ah, mira.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I'm oh, sorry to trouble you. Algunas les dijeron que se parecen mucho. Ah, acá está, Gallery Noir. Wow, difficulty 10.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Ah, oh, ¿qué quiero? ¿Quiero ser sensual con el ultra gordo? Now the way you say that, it was so commanding. O puedo enloquecerlo con Your mind will shatter on the hollowness of your life. No, disculpa, pero tipo... Es como que tengo muchas opciones buenas para rolearla. Your mind will fucking...
I'm useless. I'm completely useless.
Yes. Flowing fat will ferment your furrows. Great success. The vampire may push its body to the peak of human power for a short time. Lo que sea. What the fuck? ¿Por qué me están chupando sangre? Acá hay algo raro. Kane slays Abel. Kane meets Lilith. Kane spurns Lilith. Game cursed by God. Ah, hay que romperlos en orden. ¿No? Ok. Ahí. 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 Y ahí. Ok. Wow. Wow. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Wow, hey. Wow, ok. Ok. Ok, eso no importa. Ok, no me puedo alimentar. Bien. Aguanta el burro muy Beetle. Es como demasiado bueno. Ok. Ahora, para esto me faltaba. Cashbox. Y ya me puedo ir. Bien, una misión que fue fácil. No hay nadie viéndome. Bien. Tenía hambre. Eso hasta que entendí por qué me estaba sacando sangre. Me costó bastante. Está muy roto que el animalismo no te saque sangre, la verdad. Está bastante roto eso. Pero bueno, me sirve a mi favor, la verdad, así que... Igual quiero tener animalismo en 3, eso del lobo se veía copado. Sale muy caro. Ok. Ya robé eso, el tema es que no sé a dónde irme a comprar ropa. Yo quiero comprarme la ropa, hace rato que quiero dejar el coso del beach. Pero bueno, no sé dónde. Dos. Oh, Dios.
You. What were you thinking?
Ah, yep.
How could you give her that item from the hotel? Do you know what she did with it?
What?
She threw it into the Pacific. Do you know what this means? It means that I can't get rid of the
Oh,
spirit
shit.
now, which means that that property is useless to me. And to make matters worse, someone's just gone and ruined my
fuck.
event at the gallery.
Oh, what the...
Shut up! I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Because of them, I'm in a worse position than I was before. The Ocean House is worthless. So our business is forfeit. The feud is on.
The feud is on! You're a rational, professional woman. Certainly there's something I can do.
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile. But I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
If Veron's on the money wants her sister back, I will get her sister back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did silence her.
Lo tiró al Pacífico la pendeja.
Be quick about it.
Alright, I'll take care of it. Oh shit, boludo, el espíritu nunca va a descansar en paz. Oh shit, la fallé. The one you stupidly gave her into the ocean. Dios mío, ¿en qué mundo vivimos que no se puede confiar un pendiente a una Malkavian, eh? I mean, seriously. Ah. Yo porque quería ser sassy. What the fuck? That's not weird. Eso no se ve raro, ¿no? No importa, yo estoy yendo por 100% sassiness.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
Hey, honey. No. No. Lo bueno es que estoy siendo sassy con ella desde hace rato, así que tendrá que quererme cuando voy. Near the phones. Oh, fucking... What the fuck? Fuck it. Y te mato. Para, ¿perdí un punto de camarilla? No.
I'm so relieved you're safe. I wanted to warn you when I heard it was a setup, but Therese pulled a gun on me and I locked myself in the bathroom and she's threatening to kill me and you have to help me!
Of course I'll save you. But first, tell me what happened.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
Wait, what? Wait, Therese sabía que yo era la de la galería. Y Therese, o sea, estoy hablando con Jeanette.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Ok. Y si no lo poco que te importó lo que acaba de pasar, negro. Hay que tener pelotas para que te importe tan poco todo lo que acaba de pasar en tu diner. The Asylum. Vamos a darle con bronca. ¿Quién se cree que es Therese? Mintiéndome y diciendo que mi amiga personal... Bueno, no, mi amiga personal tiró la mierda del coso igual. O sea, a ver. Las dos son forras. El punto es que voy a matarlas a las dos. Ok. Sí, lo puedo ver. Puedo tipo disfrutar el hecho de que es ella apuntándole una pistola a una puerta. ¿Puedo seguir jugando, por favor? Juego. Juego. Vamos a tomar un poco de refrescante gaseoso. Algo me dice que debería estar pasando algo que no está pasando, ¿verdad? Oh, andás a ver cuándo fue esto. Ah, no, pará. 12 y 19, 12 y 18. Ah, usted fue a saber que ya estuve jugando con eso. Van a poder ver qué tan viejos son los videos. Wait. Vamos a poner reload. I don't know. Sí, vamos a poner reload. A ver dónde me deja. Ok, sí, me deja después de que salgo de ahí. Bueno, vamos de vuelta. Ah, no están permitidas las habilidades en el Elysium. Bueno, vamos de vuelta. Vamos a grabar acá, de hecho. Save. Suena toda. Ok. Ahí va.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way.
Oh.
I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you.
Wait,
to stay
fuck?
away from Tongue. He's turned
No
you
me di
against
cuenta.
me. I always looked out for you.
¿Ah?
Couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Why are you both
Isn't it
fighting?
obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence.
Oh. No, both of you
Don't you want
stop.
to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right
Try
now,
and stop
both
me.
of you.
I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear?
Oh.
If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
If you both want to continue to exist, you're gonna have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. And when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Quiero seguir con la diplomacia. So both of you have to be working Both of you have been working against the other. Together, you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
That's all in the past. Forget about
Father
it.
came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Because I don't think you could live without the other. You're both crazy, that's why. You're both in the same body. Think of how powerful you could be with you work together. It probably won't. Go ahead and kill each other. Estoy entre la 1 y la 3. Because I don't think you
I'd
could
be
live.
better off without her. Have you been paying attention? Oh, yes, Therese. Without me, you'd be free to remake this city in your own image. It'd be the first beachfront morgue.
Then you should do it because the power working together would get you.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well.
Harlot.
You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
No, Janet, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
Threes, let Janet
What
take some
responsibility?
responsibility.
So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Go ahead, kill each other. No, I wanna save her. Quiero salvarla. If you call a truce and run this place equally, there is no need to kill each other.
She would stop treating me like a child if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really want to kill each other,
I
do
never
you?
did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun,
Take it.
Threes.
I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Nice. Bien. Yeah, politics. Veterans hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. Okay. Good.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Jesus fuck. Bien, estuvo bien eso. Fue divertido. Esas son las partes que más me gustan a mí de rol. La mayoría de mis personajes son todos tipo así. ¿Cuánto tengo? 13 puntos de experiencia, nice. Oh, estoy muy tentado. Animalismo en 3. Casi en 4. Bloodsuckers, ok. Ghostly bats attack the target. All victims in the area. Mass hallucination. The victim dies instantly. Ok. Estoy pensando. Tengo subterfugio que me daba. Persuasión y seducción me daba. Inteligencia me da research y hacking. Ok, vamos a darle el punto de animalismo para tener el poder. Y el siguiente punto que voy a gastar va a ser en subterfugio probablemente. Intimidación me da solo un intimate, es como medio choto eso. I don't know. Vamos a ir con animalismo. ¿Dónde decía? ¿Dónde me había dicho la mina? Uno, oil tank in the old, I don't even know. Acá.
Look who finally made it.
Nice.
Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
You knew I was looking for
I've
you?
gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
You must be better
The
than
one
Tom.
and only. Don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great, so you know I'm survived.
You did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to the warehouse for Mercurio.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Right, can you get me
Yes,
inside?
I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Okay, let me get a few things together first.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Whatever, see ya. Ok, bueno. Entonces vamos a dejarnos acá. Si les gustó el video, no olviden comentar, dar like. Hay una computadora, ¿qué carajo? Está apagada. Comentar, dar like, compartir. Y nos vemos en el próximo video. Cuídense.